from Canada. Thank you. We wanted to just say a couple of words. Matt and I, Chris Dorenzo, Kristen, and...
Where's Dorenzo? Right there. Get the fuck over here. Come, Chris Dorenzo. Let's go. Chris Dorenzo. He wrote this thing in a one-bedroom apartment. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Firstly, we'd like to thank all of you for helping us celebrate the final Broadway performance of the 27th longest running show in Broadway. The forever underestimated, the cultural phenomenon, the global success story, Rock of Ages. If tonight is your first time seeing Rock of Ages, we're sorry. You had 2,328 previous opportunities. Maybe our marketing just kicked in, maybe you're just here to see Frankie. I got the feeling, based on the crowd reactions, that there's a few people who have seen the show before. Returning guest, welcome back. We like to call our return guests part of the family, and we have strived from the beginning to consider Rock of Ages a family, and particularly with our cast, we have always said the door is always open. We'd love to see you back. We'd love to have you come in and hang out. We'd love to just spend some time with you. And so that has fostered the family atmosphere at Rock of Ages that has been so successful for us. And tonight, we put the call out to our alumni. And without question, they all answered. We're grateful for it. It was an amazing final scene. It's a last chapter in Rock of Ages Broadway, and we have to recognize it's a last chapter in some ways for the Helen Hayes Theater. They're making some changes here. They've been a wonderful partner. We want to thank Jeff Pick, Alan Markinson. We want to thank some of the people who are behind the scenes but that make things happen. We want to thank Roy Gabay and his team, Daniel Cooney, Kristen Mello, Peter Murphy, Andy Tate, AKA Situation Interactive, Leslie Papa and Whitney Holden Gore, who 6 years later are still laughing at every joke. I think I speak for everybody here, and particularly everybody on stage, when I say that we are better for having the opportunity to know Matty DiCarlo and Justin Scribner. I want to thank the investors, the producers, all the people that made this happen. Our general partners, Barry Habib, Carl Levin, the impossibly lovable Scott Pryzan, Reagan Silver, Greg Sutton. I want to thank Michael Cole for giving me the opportunity to be here. And we have to recognize in every producing team and in every team there's a leader, and for us the leader has always been Mr. Matt Weaver. We like to say that we took the road to rock to get here, and clearly Matt Weaver was driving the bus on the road to rock. Sometimes I think it was like Fred Flintstone where we didn't have any gas and he was driving with his feet. It's his vision, it's his creativity, it's his impossible optimism that we all followed, and we're grateful for him. I now have the opportunity to introduce one of the most sought-after choreographers on Broadway. So you know where to work somebody who's a pleasure to work with, and I recommend you do not mess with her.
I'm going to keep this so quick because I know we all have a party we want to go to. I want to thank this audience because I have never experienced anything like that in my entire life. That was amazing. This show is almost criminal to work on. It's so fun, and I want to thank, you know, besides my amazing collaborators and friends and family, I want to thank the actors because every person on the stage, we looked for them and they found us and they're amazing. They're the ones, you know, they're doing it 8 shows a week and they're really special and I care a lot about them and I can't wait to see you guys do next. So thank you. And now, the fabulous, most amazing hair, my partner in crime, Kristen Hanke, our director.
Tonight has been incredible. I keep saying it's more fun than opening. Who knew that closing was like the best thing that's ever happened? It's the best because I know it sucks on such a fundamental level, but what's incredible here is all the people that Rock of Ages has touched. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all of you who come up to me and tell me that Rock of Ages changed your life, and then all of the people up here who've changed my life and who Rock of Ages have changed their life. I mean, to have all of this love, the 60 people up here that have given so much and to feel their hearts is just outstanding. So just, my heart is exploding in like 10,000 shades of glitter. I have to really quick thank our designers. Jason Lyons, you light the fuck out of the show. You light the fuck out of the show. My God. It has been so fun to go across the world with you and light this sucker. Beowulf, I feel like when you came and you gave the set, you gave the structure for how this show works. Thank you, and thank you, Joe, for everything that you've done. Great, Gail. That detail in the costumes. My God, it is sexy, it is 80s, it is alive, it's still awesome to this day. Zach, your love and the projections is incredible. Peter Holinsky, this sound. Oh, it gets me, Dave Gibbs, Ethan Pop, the entire musical team, the band, everyone who gave us sound. Wig design, makeup, everyone, it has been an incredible family. I'm just so grateful to have gotten the chance to witness and be a part of a miracle, which I know that Rock of Ages is. And it's a miracle that uses jizz in the script, which I think just even you just know that like God is awesome. Thank you to Matt Weaver, who is the dream weaver, who never stopped believing. I've never even been on a ride that had more ups and downs than this fucking crazy ride. And just thank you for calling one day and said, hey, what about 80s music? Thank you for that call. That was a really good day when I got that call. Kelly Devine, thank you for being in the trenches with me. Thank you. I love you so much. You are my sister and you're stuck with me till we're dead, and I'm sorry about that. And then Mr. Chris Dorenzo. Yeah! I feel so great. You changed my life, Mr. Mr. Dorenzo. I love you so much. You're so smart, and every time, I have directed 15 productions of this show, and every time I do, I realize more and more how smart you are, and like the different nuances that keep revealing themselves to me in this show. I will never forget the first time I met you, and you said, will you call your producers right now and tell them I'm the guy for this job? And you were, and you had it all inside of you at that very moment. Yes! And I love you. I also have to say that I love the fact that in this process, I got to watch you meet your wife, get married, and have a child.
I was going to use the time to show everyone pictures of my baby. Good time, right? Obviously, you look around this room and the one defining experience is that everyone loves each other. Amen. And that's what the show was always supposed to be about. When I was living in LA and living off Subway club cards, thinking I wanted to be famous. And then you realize real quick it's all bullshit. And it doesn't matter. And shows close, and tomorrow we're gonna be out there. And but what matters is the people that you are with and the relationships you form and the love you find. And we all found a lot of love here, and we feel it from you, and there's a lot of supporters in the audience that have touched our lives, and we're really happy. So you can't be mad about a show closing when it does that, you know, when people find love. And I will take the opportunity in front of a room full of people to thank my wife, who stuck by me through all of this and is the best one ever. I met her when she was a random Sunset Strip slut, I think is what we call them, right? And she did a great job. And I could tell right away I wanted to marry that slut. And I wanted that slut to have my baby. And so I impregnated that slut, and I watched that slut deliver a much smaller slut, and it's been the best thing of my life, and it's all because of Rotten Pages. Now I want to thank the man who, I wouldn't have a wife, I wouldn't have a baby, I wouldn't have a house, I wouldn't have anything. Except a lot of Subway club cards, if it weren't for one of my dearest friends, Mr. Matt Weaver.
Thank you. I have a couple of thank yous, but before I do, I want to introduce somebody who was supposed to be our boss, because he was the theater owner, but he turned out to be our friend. His name is Jeff Tick. Supposed to like get us for rent and grind us, but every time we didn't have money, which was true, he would give us a break. Every time we could have folded and he could have sold the theater for a lot of money, he goes, what do we got to do? Let's keep going. He gave us a break. So I never looked at you as a theater owner. You're our friend. We love you.
Theater owner is I'm also the first baseman of the softball team. Has won 3 championships out of the last 4 years. And as Chris has said, this experience is not about the opening and the closing, it's all the friendships that have been made up here and the love that's in this building. And I can't tell you, I've been through hell and back, and the experience and the friendships and the love that I've made with producers who we would typically fight with, who we didn't fight at all, and the cast members that I love like it's my own family. This was a collaboration among everybody, and the love in this building and the energy in this building is just incredible. And we will be linked, meaning the Helen Hayes Theater and Rock of Ages, forever and ever and ever. I know it didn't start here, and this building is over 100 years old, and it's been in my family for 35, 40 years, and there has never been a show like this that, first of all, I saw it 100 times. Every other show I've seen once or twice. And 39 steps, a half. I left it intermission. Maybe? No, I'm kidding. Xanadu was great. Nothing compares to this, and there's a lot of changes that are going on here, and there's a possibility that this might not be called the Helen Hayes Theater going forward. So the one thing that, I'm not a fan of that either, but the one thing that we can all cherish is that the last show in the Helen Hayes Theater was the best show, Rock of Ages.
Is it called the Rock of Ages Theater? Is that it? No.
We only have a couple more, then we'll go to the party. Can we close out my credit card? I comped the cast drinks. I'll do 2 minutes. And first off, how about this fucking cast? This cast is ridiculous. I want to thank a couple of people that have been in the cast since Off-Broadway. Paul Scheffler.
For the record, I totally
Andre.
married a slut too.
Andre, get up there.
I love my slut, Jen West.
Your slut's here? Okay, his slut is here. There's a lot of people.
Andre!
Andre started on Broadway, so we're going technical. Yes, he started on Broadway, right? And on Broadway, never missed it, never took a hiatus. Andre Ward, come on up. Put money in the show. He invested. Has Andre ever missed a show ever?
I have.
No.
I took a vacation.
How long was your vacation?
3 days.
And we have a couple of people here that have been in since we started on Broadway. Mitch Jarvis. Erica Hunter. Where's Erica Hunter? And then I remember we were casting, I don't know if Tiffany is here from Telsey. Where's Tiffany?
She's not here.
Or Justin. They cast the best fucking off-Broadway cast in history. In history. And she told us, where's Tiffany? Or Justin? They're here? And they told us one day that Konstantin Maroulis was coming in to audition for the role. And I think we both had the same kind of thing, because he was like, what? And we were like, what? And we both had the same opinion of each other. But this fucking guy made the show, his passion, his anger, his integrity. Say something. Seriously, we wouldn't have made it without Konstantin Maroulis. We thank you. Love your passion.
How am I feeling? Feeling good? Feeling pretty good? What can I
I say? I mean, this show has definitely changed my life. You know, friends, family, literally family. Angel Reed, my partner, my mother. You know, I met her in the show, and we have a beautiful 4-year-old right now, Milena. So. I love you guys. I'm gonna miss this thing. It's gonna be really hard to top this one day. So, you know, hopefully you'll all support everyone else on the stage as much as you have tonight. And thank you for the opportunity. I love you guys.
Where's our fucking band? Let's get the band out here. Tommy, where's Weber? Winnie, Henry, come on. Let's go. Take a bow. Where's the drummer? Where's the drummer? Where's the drummer? Yeah! The drummer's in.
I have a fucking heart attack. I can't even speak publicly. I can't do it. I'll start crying in like a second. I'm not that strong.
Oh no, oh no. It's hard for me to start, but if I get started, I'll never stop. So you better hope I don't get too much momentum going. But I just want to say that I'm a Broadway guy. These are rock guys. It's been an education for me in a very good way, and it's been the greatest experience ever. Really, I can't. And Matt, all you guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. This is the show has been great, and I've never rocked so much on a show. Now John Weber has to speak.
I've never been this tired in my life. Seriously. I love this show. I will love this show forever. It did change my life. Here it comes.
As much as I would love to recreate my famous Golden Bullet Awards speech for you all this evening, I'm happy to report that I am a sober, lucid man this evening, and I just want to thank everybody really seriously for the support. It's been a magical ride. I love everybody that's been a part of the show, and it's really been a life changer for me. So thank you all for the support, and really I feel like I'm the most blessed guy with the best job in the world, so thank you very much.
I'll be short and sweet. I don't know anything about Broadway before coming here, so I want to thank Weaver and all the producers, and Kristen and Chris and the cast and the band and Henry for putting up with our shit. 'Cause we are a big pain in the ass to him. Call him Deuce on the way out, please. That's his name. All right. So anyway, thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's get this over and start partying. Hey, you know, I want to give a shout out to actually all the other guys, all the sub guys that we all love you. You had our backs and thick and thin, so thanks so much.
2 more minutes and free drinks. All right. Where's Matty DiCarlo? Get your ass out here. Where's Scribner? These are the unsung heroes. These are the guys that run the show. Come here. Honestly, this is not, I'm not trying to be funny. We love you. Thank you. These guys deserve a standing ovation. Thank you.
I just want to shout out to all the stage managers that have worked on the show. There have been 15 of us, and 7 of them are here tonight. And I love you guys very much.
Come here, DiCarlo.
I have nothing to say. I owe my career to the show, and I love you all. Thank you all so much. This is Don't Stop Believing.
I want to say a dirty word called general partners. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it's the guys behind the show. And Is that my kid? No. 7 or 8 years ago, we were trying to raise the money for the show, and it was all this. It was all fun, and it was great and warm and fuzzy, but you know, we were still called the Hudson Hawk of musicals from a reviewer in LA, and honestly, nobody was interested in the show. And the first guy, well, there were two guys that really started to take this to Broadway. It was Carl Levin, and honestly, I'm only telling the facts here. Carl put it on his fucking Amex card, and he greenlit this thing, and Carl believed in it. None of us knew Broadway. He said he did, and he started just charging and going and spending, and we would not be here without Carl Levin, 100%. It's 100% the truth. Would not be here without Carl. And then I met Pryzan, who was like, dude, we can do this 100,000 at a time. Like, if we just get on a plane, we'll go around the country and raise money. And Scott Pryzan, I swear to fucking God, we wouldn't be here without Scott. Where is he? Where is he? Where's Scott Pryzan? Get up here. Scott Pryzan raised all the money for the show. He never stopped believing. Didn't quite know the numbers, but that was okay. But I'm not even joking. We would not be here without Scott and Carl. And this was 2008. The world was falling apart. Nobody could raise money, and nobody wanted to invest in this show, honestly. And no typical Broadway investors would give us money. I'm not even trying to make a joke. And it was Carl and Scott and Barry fucking Habib, this fucking maniac. By the way, Barry Habib wrote a 7-figure check in 2008 to get this show up and running. You do that. I'm not even kidding. All these people, we had no recoupment chart, we had no data that showed it could work. These people were just moved by the show, and thank you. Thank you. Anybody who's an investor in the show, thank you tonight. We appreciate it. Barry is headlining at the Colts Neck Inn as the Rock of Ages band. We heard. Can I promote that?
Yeah, baby.
All right. The Colts Neck Inn. But thank you guys. We appreciate it. We want to thank our general manager, Roy Gabay, Deirdre, Daniel, Chris, Mandy, everybody who worked for that are fucking great. We do these marketing meetings every 2 weeks. We have no money to market. Like every week, there's 20 grand to market. Situation, AKA Len Gill. It's unbelievable. We're getting to them. We're getting to them.
Leslie Papa.
We're getting to them. And we started 6 years ago. Ooh. We're gonna thank Barry Habib. No, all right, Barry. No, I said this earlier. Leslie Papa, where are you? Vivacity, if you're a producer in this town with money, hire Leslie right now. I'm telling you, she's fucking loyal, she's the best. Leslie Papa, Whitney, she's the best. Len Gill, we want to thank Local One. We fucking are pro-union here. We love the unions here. We want to thank the wardrobe department. Who else? Yeah. Where's the wardrobe department? Are they here? Where's the wardrobe department? Where are they? Come here.
Wardrobe is very shy.
And Tiffany Bollock, who does hair, and Renee Kelly, who's our hair supervisor emeritus.
All right,
not missing anything.
All right, we're almost done. Quickly, there's two girls that the more the work they did, the less back end they got. Janet Billig and Hillary Weaver. Where are they? We wouldn't be here without Hillary. If Hillary hadn't met Kristen, they were smoking cigarettes in the back alley at the Hudson, and they cooked up this idea to not be here. Janet Billig, where's Janet? Google her. Google her. Thank you, Janet. We appreciate it. Dave Kaufman wrote a check for $7 million to finance this show. Thank you. And he's got more money. That's it. I'm being silly now, but Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the cast. Fucking Frankie Grande came in. Randy Zuckerberg, Chester C. Thank you, everybody. Jonathan Linden came into the show about 3 years ago, and everyone thought he was a snarky Canadian, but he was more than that. And I thank you for, the truth is we wouldn't be open without you. So thank you for bringing a business sense, a business mind, responsibility to the show. True, we wouldn't be open without you. Who did we miss? Anybody? No?
Let's go party.
Okay, the last thing is I promised I wouldn't make fun of the movie. I wouldn't. You know what? The movie's great. Stop it. The movie's great. All right, better than Hairspray. Anyway, the last thing I want to say, because he's already got an introduction, Chris Dorenzo, will you come out here for 1 sec? We've been down this road before, but everyone's talking about, and by the way, first off, we appreciate the super fans. Abe Kalamack, 527. How many shows has Abe been to tonight? 527. Wanda, Abe, God bless, Chris Gates, we love her, we're thinking about her tonight. Chris Gates. All this wouldn't happen without this nerdy guy who sat in his apartment in Sherman Oaks a few years ago, no seriously, and wrote this show. Not California nerdy. Yeah, kind of cool nerdy. And we thank you, we love you, we appreciate you. And that's it. Thank you. Love you.